Hello, so in this tutorial, we're going to learn how to format our presentation using the paragraph groups down here. In our previous video, we talked about formatting our presentation using the font groups, and then we were done with it. And today we are going to be talking about formatting the presentation using this group of commands down here. So in formatting our presentation, for instance, let's say I'm going to use the second slide that I prepared down here. Types of cars, we have a Tesla, we have a Lambo, and we have the Bugatti. So in our presentation, you may decide that you want um, this group of sentence, this line of sentence to either be in the middle, to be at the left hand side or the right hand side. That's when the alignment comes in. That's when the text alignment comes in. So right now, by default, it's going to be in the left align. If you wanted it to be in the middle, you have to come to center align and press and click once. It's going to take you to the center align. If you wanted it to be in the right align, you have to come to right align or align right, then click on it to take you to the right side of the sentence. This is justify. It's just going to keep everything in, like say, it's going to make everything appear more evenly distributed and stuff like that. But we don't have a lot of sentence to them. We don't have a huge chunk of sentence to demonstrate that. So we're just going to leave this in the center align. We're going to add some underline to it like we learned last time, and then we'll add an uppercase to it. I think why don't we make it also bold to make it a bit pronounced. So this is just how we use the align commands. In aligning to the right, you could use the right align. If you want to align it to the left, you use a left align or align left. And if you wanted it to be in the middle, use the center align. We chose the center align so that the sentence or the line of text could be in the middle. Conversely, you could also use the shortcuts. So the shortcut for the right align is Ctrl plus L. The shortcut for center align is Ctrl plus E, and the shortcut for left align is Ctrl plus R. I mean right align is Ctrl plus R. So that's just it on right align. Now let's talk about bulletin. So let's say this wasn't there. This wasn't there, and you wanted to put them in the form of bullets, right? You could just let me remove this form of this sentence, and then we'll do everything afresh. So now I wanted to put a list, but we wanted it to be in bulleted form. So we can type in, you can come over here to bullet or numbering. But let's use bullets for now. So I'm going to click on the drop down button here, and we'll select, I think this will do, select this. So that's just how you put bullets in. You come over to bullet, click on the drop down and select the bulletin you want. If you wanted other varieties, you could click down here, and then you could choose a picture to be used as your bulletin. You could choose symbols or any other thing, but I'm going to just leave it as this. So in bulletin, we kept our bullet, then we type in what we wanted. Let's say a Lambo. So that's all right. So if you want the next bullet, all we have to do is press enter and type in the next car. Let's say, what was the next car? Let's say a Bugatti. And then let's say a Tesla. Good. So that's how we bullet it. If you want to change the bulletin, you just highlight everything, come to bullet, and then change your bulletin. That's how you do the bulletin. Same thing applies to numbering. If you wanted to number your the group of sentences, you could just come to numberings, click on the drop down button, and you either choose the desired form you want. Let's say we wanted to use this, so click on what we wanted to use, and then we can start typing in. So let's say we have our Lambo, we have our Tesla. Then we have our Bugatti and etc. So that's how we use the bulletin tool in formatting our presentation in Microsoft PowerPoint. The next thing is I think let's box the indenting to this. So I'm going to take over. Oh, uh, all right, let's use this for instance to learn our bulletin. So now we wanted sorry, I said bulletin. To learn our indent. So indenting has to do with you shifting the line of text to either the right margin or the left margin. As you already know, let's say we have a book like this, and in our book we have writings like this. We have a lot of writing like this. Good. This will be our right margin. Left, should I? Good. So this part of our book is going to be our right margin, and then this part of our book is going to be our left margin. So if you wanted the line of text to either be closer to the left or closer to the right, you use the indents. So let's do that right now. Good. So in indenting our text, all we have to do is select the text, the line of text we want to indent. It will already, by default, is going to be at the left indent. So we can use the indent command here. We could either use the increase indent or the decrease indent to do it, but by default, it's always going to be at the maximum decreased. So in increasing it, all you have to come to increase indent and click on it, and you can see it's moving to the other side of our presentation. If you wanted it to move back to the right or move closer to the left margin, you have to come to decrease indent, and then you decrease it. It's going to take your line of text back to the middle, or I mean back to the left margin. So that's just how you do indents, and that's how you in general format your presentation using the paragraph groups. Feel free to experiment on all these things. There is no harm in featuring. Once you mess up, all you have to do is click on reset settings, and everything is going to come to normal. You cannot mix up anything here. So see you in the next tutorial.